So my question is,
That's not a question.
what's the moment where Dean is proudest of Sam?
Not now. Proudest of Sam. I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm proud of us.
That was me.
No, it was me.
That was you. You stole my line.
Yeah,
Do it. Do the thing where you believe in the same power. Do it. And you're dying. So.
Oh, really? Because you were the one that had to cry at the end of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Suck it.
I'm not gonna do. You do your part, but I'm not gonna do mine. It's acting.
No, it's not. It's reacting.
Reacting. Acting again.
You know what? To be honest, there's a lot of moments throughout there's been a lot of moments throughout the series where I think the brothers have looked at each other and been proud of one another. And I think there have been insurmountable odds that they have somehow managed to tackle. And I think that is one of the reasons why they continue to believe in one another. So I think that as long as we continue to have those moments of pride and forgiveness and triumph, then it can weather the storm of all the other stuff. But to pick a single moment, there's been too many to think of. So you pick yours, and I'll agree with you. Thanks. Oh, what is it? What's yours? You have one? You have one? You have one? I need it now. You better hurry.
The moment that made me think of this question was in Bloody Mary, when Sam tells the girl that they saved that it's not your fault, that sometimes bad things just happen, and Dean looks at him and he's just like,
That was a long time ago.
That was like a decade ago. There's been no other moments.
that was the moment that made me
Season
think of
1,
the question.
episode, what, 3? 5? See, that's how long ago.
That's a good one. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Hi.
I was wondering if there was anything that you would like to see or do in the 200th episode that didn't get to us.
Anything you want to see or do in the 200th episode? I would have liked to have seen, and granted we got an amazing gem of one, but I would have liked to have seen more blasts from the past. Yeah, I mean, we obviously the final shot there was. Did you guys? That was so good.
Easiest workday of all time.
Yeah, you got 2 words. You should.
Oh, look who shows up at the very end. To say something good and
Steal all the
Oh
credit.
my gosh, how weird.
There were 2 very hard words.
3 letters.
I heard you ask for a 3rd take, and Phil was like, "Really? You need another one? You've got 2 words, Rob."
And then I've come all this way.
You got a take per word.
Yeah.
We had 1,200 takes in a normal season.
Yeah, really, it wasn't much. But it sure was fun. Not and bad. But
In that order. Ladies and gentlemen, I really wanted, it occurred to me too late, right? And I understand why they couldn't do it now that I've seen the episode, but I want the audience to be filled with either fans or crew. So I wanted the shot of pointing to the audience to make the crew and their family, because we have kids that are born during the filming of the show. Somebody today came up, they're like, hey, I've been watching you since I was 5. I'm 15. I took my driver's permit. But I thought it would be really neat to have not just actors, but to have people that were connected to the show in some way, shape, or form be members of the audience.
And I'd be like, listen, we're really lucky you to come down and be a part of this. This is a really monumental episode, and we want you to be a part of it. And then get them there, and then be like, oh, and we're going to cover you in purple glue.
That was the hardest I laughed though. When it comes to that guy's face, he's covered in purple glue in his face.
Yeah, just when you started to grab the plastic and put it on like that.
That's funny. No, but the next shot where there's one guy, like, if he's behind the curtain, he's like, what about you? Is there something you hope for?
Kind of just, yeah, seeing more fans and stuff in the audience, and like you said, or like the writers who've been there for you. I would
No, we don't want any writers and producers.
people who've been supporting you for all these 200 episodes, and hopefully many more to come. I would like to see that.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we'll try and make it happen for 300. Salt gun. Sammy! Get the salt gun into the pins and the Geritol. And a blanket. Don't forget the Metamucil.
Hi, Jensen. The movie Devoured, playing Jake made you into the horror genre, and do you like the horror genre compared to other ones?
I think I was kind of. I think it was really Dark Angel that kind of got me into.
I think it's more Days of Our Lives.
There was genre kind of stuff. It got me into more of that genre stuff, and then I think it just kind of happened from there. And I don't think Devour was as much of a catalyst as Devour was, or Supernatural. Yeah. But, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my parents have been thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I would do this today. So thank you for this time.
We're glad you're here.
And my question is, how does Sam inspire you?
So you know, sorry?
How does Sam inspire you?
Jeez. I think I share a similar trait with a lot of the fans of the show, and just what in the wonderful conversations I've been able to have, albeit limited, is that when I think of my own problems and shortfalls and pitfalls and troubles, they pale in comparison to Sam Winchester. So if Sam Winchester can find the strength and perseverance, and Dean Winchester can find the strength and perseverance, then Jared's going to try. So I think that kind of helps me. And Sam has great hair. Und ja,
I was just going to say that Dean inspires me to drink better whiskey. In all honesty, I think that there is a moral compass to Dean that inspires me to always strive to fight for the weak and do the right thing, and no matter how difficult it seems, and be strong in moments where I want to be weak.
Jensen. I'm a big fan of the movie Tiny and I was wondering if you're ever back.
If I was ever in a
Act with Daniel again.
well, we have something to announce. I'm just kidding. We'll gasp. You're like,
I hope so. That was that we had a lot of fun doing that movie, and it obviously was kind of the genesis of our relationship, and so
I was gonna say, it was a new series of Supernatural.
Go back to the pianist. Yeah, so I no definitive plans right now, but yes, I never count that out, and I think that would be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So before I ask my question, I really hate to be that fan, but a couple of years ago, a best friend of mine passed away, and she was a big fan of yours, and one of her final wishes was for me to say thank you for helping it easier for her to by watching you guys and move on. Oh no, not my tears. But yeah, she basically promised that she'd come back and haunt me because I didn't say so. So yeah, I'm free now. But she really loved it, and she both of her dogs were named after you guys. Okay, now I'm ready.
What kind of dogs?
Sam was a big yellow lab, and
I'm nervous. I'm no longer nervous.
Steve was a chihuahua.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He only had one eye.
Big deal.
I knew. I don't know why I asked. I was like, as soon as it left my mouth, I was like, I just walked right into something else. That's common. Okay.
Now that's over. My question was, now that we've had 200 episodes, looking back when you very first started, like season 1, how much do you ever look back and think how much you guys have changed, or how it's changed you just being on Supernatural, how it could have been?
First and foremost, don't ever apologize for being that type of fan. We're here to be amongst our fans and family. So I'm so sorry. I know Jensen is as well. I'm sure every other member of your family here is sorry as well. We were lost. I'm very sorry. I feel blessed and fortunate that I was able to play some part in her life. I'm sure this goes for everybody. I'm glad if she told you it helped. I believe that, and thank you to her. Second, that is a proper dog for Jensen. I always call him my little chihuahua.
Hey, those kids are badass, alright? They're not afraid of anything or anyone. They will chase you down. Whoa! I don't want people, but it feels good. Come on!
funny is that he's behind me, isn't he? I randomly. They're angry. They're angry. They are angry little dogs. That's funny you mention that because actually, a lot of you guys know about Harley and Sadie. And Harley's no longer with us. Harley was a bigger dog. In fact, my veterinarian who saved Harley's life is standing over there right now. I think it's a difficult situation. It's a difficult thing to try and quantify, like how our lives have changed, because it's just been our life, right? It's sort of like we were talking one time about it's like being at a football game, and it's halftime, and somebody's asking you like, what do you think about the game? And you're in it still, so you're really just focused on getting your job done. I mean, we flew in and we're flying back out, and we're so busy, wonderfully, but we're so busy with work and with family and this and that I think it's going to be more clear in the rearview mirror. It's changed wonderfully. I know my life has changed a lot because of the show, specifically because I met somebody on the show. My little chihuahua. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's changed wonderfully. It's been 10 years, right? So, I mean, this is the time where people go through high school, college, and law school, you know, so it's been a long time. I think ask us when the show's been over. Ask me when the show's been over.
Yeah, obviously 10 years in anyone's life, there's going to be changes, there's going to be, things that happen, and I think that it's most certainly no different for he and I. I mean, like you said, our personal lives have changed completely. We're now married with children, and, raising a family, and then just also a direct result of what the show has done for us. I would say the biggest thing is it's given us all of you.
Y'all don't get to see what we see right now, but when I look into this audience, the lights are not as dim. I see a support group. I hope you see the same when you look around.
Hi. So I was wondering what your greatest or most memorable birthday was.
Birthday?
Your day of birth.
Well, I only have one day of birth. I can't remember. You know what? This year was actually, I'll say this year. And I did nothing. I was with my wife and my two sons, and we just sort of hung out at the house. She brought me a cake, and we just hung out. It was a nice blessing to go like, oh my God, this is the neatest thing that I just get to be here. And there's a comedian named Dave Barry, and he has like the 20 rule or the 50 things I learned upon turning 50 or something. And one of them is like, there's a time in your life when you should stop hoping people make a big deal of your birthday. At that time, he's at age 12. And he and I, Jensen and I are peppered with love and adoration and attention, and our entire work life is spent with cameras facing us, with people watching us on the screen to tell us what to do, with people writing stuff for our characters and dressing us and doing our hair and this and that. So we received so much time with people looking this way that it was nice on my 32nd birthday to sit there and just look at my family. That was nice.
That's what I was going to say.
Don't mind us, we're just suddenly standing here. Just act like as if your panel has a lot of time left, which it doesn't.
We have one thing to say.
What happened? What?
You want to say it?
Well, I was going to talk about my favorite birthday, but never mind.
Colin doesn't want to hear
Mr.
it.
Oh, sitting at home with my beautiful I was my 6th birthday, and I got to ride a horse for the first time.
We have one, before we carry on, we actually have one cool.
Hold on, I just lost.
Someone's
Yeah, everybody's okay.
I didn't, for some reason, I just naturally assumed it was Rob Benedict going downstairs. I don't know. Too soon. Too soon. Are we not talking now? Okay.
We have a really cool announcement. Oh gosh.
You know, it is apropos.
It is apropos. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Matt, come here. Let me tell you something.
Back,
You know where this is going.
So, listen.
Yes, son.
We love that you're here. We love that you're part of this family, and that you add an element to the dysfunctional aspect of this family that is great, right? That's irreplaceable. However, you gonna be in Vegas with us? Well, you're gonna have some competition in Vegas because the original John Winchester.
I'm not here to fanboy out for just 1 second there. This is a real story. You're not.
It's a real story.
It's not.
Jeopardy Morgan, for any of those out there who are our older fathers coming to hang out with us. And so he'll be there Sunday with us.
Who is on the
in
phone
Las
now
Vegas.
buying tickets to Las Vegas?
Already got him.
So anyway, for those of you who are going to Vegas, that'll be fun. And then next year, for those of you who are coming, but maybe we'll see you next year, we'll try and talk him into coming to as many as